Another Brick Fan here with Day 2 of Avengers Infinity War Week. Today I'll be reviewing Thor's Weapon Quest. This is LEGO set 76102, was released in March 2018, has 223 pieces, 3 minifigures, and cost about $20 when it was released. This is one of 6 sets created based on Avengers Infinity War. I'll review the minifigures in a bit, but let's get started with the main build. The main build of this set is a small transport ship or escape pod that Rocket, Thor, and Groot take on their quest during the movie. I like this color scheme of the ship. It's got the nice gray and sand blue, and then some orange pieces for some color. The lights, as you see here in the back, are all done in the trans purple. And then the stud shooters are also shooting trans purple bullets. The clear panels you see on the front and on the back both open up completely to allow access into the ship, which is great because it allows access inside. You can also take off this top piece, and as you can see, there is actually space for all 3 minifigures to fit in. It's a tight fit, but they all do fit. As you can see, all 3 minifigures fit inside of the transport pod. The pod's very small but very functional. The use of stickers is really good to give it some extra detailing along the sides. It does have these docking lights and a docking hook, so that actually works with the Milano build, which we'll be reviewing later this week. Overall, a really nice little build that looks good once it's all finished. The set also comes with a forge piece. This is a little side build that has these trans blue power pieces. So this is a set of these trans blue pieces that include these rods, this kind of explosion or fire blast look. There are a couple of stickers on the sides here. You can also see that there is a Infinity Stone. In this case, this is the purple Power Stone. There's a little Technic piece here that allows you to spin the little flame piece in the front. And as you can expect if you've seen the movie, this is the forge that Thor goes to, and then inside of the forge is his new weapon, Stormbreaker, which is a nice brick-built weapon. You see here is a very nice brick-built weapon using an axe piece, a 1x1 with a clip, and a 1x1 as well, and then a plant piece because the handle was created by Groot. So a very nice weapon for Thor to replace his hammer that was lost in Thor Ragnarok. Now that we've taken a look at the builds, let's move and take a look at the minifigures. Let's start with Groot and Rocket. I think Rocket looks really good with the blue and brown printing on him. He does have the short legs in a dark blue. I do like the face printing. In fact, the whole headpiece for him is very cleverly done in a dual molded fashion. You see the brown armor that goes around his shoulders and then the rest of the raccoon face, and then they did a great job with the white and black highlights on this, giving Rocket a lot of character. Groot is also nicely printed with some dark green shading and then some black around to give him some texture. You see that he is carrying a spiked tail piece, which has been around for quite a while, but I think it looks pretty good as the vines that come out of his hands that he uses for weapons. And I also like how the headpiece for Groot turned out. It looks really good with the nice black printing, the little white dots for his eyes, and then the shaping on top is actually really good. Moving to the side, you can see Rocket's got a built-up blaster. by adding an additional cylinder piece that shows kind of a built-up weapon for Rocket. Get that out of the way so we can move around to the back. Groot continues the nice printing with the green and black, highlighting the leaves that are growing inside or as part of him. And then there's also some light gray printing here on the back, kind of highlighting some roots that make up his spine. You can see a little more detail on this dual molded headpiece for Rocket with the extra armor that goes around his shoulders and down his neck there. And also that good tail piece that finishes off the look for Rocket. Neither one of these figures has a alternate face, as you can imagine, since they are using these specialized heads. Thor also has good printing of his armor on his chest and leaving his arms bare, showing off the vest that he wears in the movie. Comes with a variety of accessories that represent different energy type blasts. You saw a couple of those in the Forge side build, but then he also has a variety you can choose from, like this piece here. Notice it comes with this clear clip piece, which allows the minifig to hold on to that piece. So you can shoot lightning bolt like that. There's also this other power piece that clips into his hand. So again, a variety of pieces are available. And then he does have an alternate face that goes with him being in this powered up mode when he's shooting. So his eyes are lit up or highlighted in this configuration as well. Moving around to the back of the figure, you see that he has, again, that nice silver printing that completes the look of his armor. And I think the hairpiece is pretty accurate for the shorter hairstyle that Thor adopted after Ragnarok. No printing on the legs, but overall still a very nice figure. Let's move back and take a look at the set altogether again. I like the look of this set. It looks very accurate to the movie in my opinion. Especially the escape pod or small shuttle that they're using. The shaping and everything looks very accurate compared to the artwork for the movie and then the vehicle that you see in the movie itself. The color scheme is great, and the fact that it holds all three minifigures is a huge plus. The minifigures are great. I like Groot's headpiece, and the Rocket minifig really is awesome. Thor looks good, and the powered up face print is nice. Stormbringer is also a good build, and I liked how it incorporates both the axe, hammer, and then the branch from Groot. Makes it all the nicer if you've seen the movie. This set falls under the 10 cents per piece ratio, and the 3 minifigures are good, which make this a nice value. And the fact that the ship will integrate into another set is actually a big bonus, and we'll see that later this week. I hope that you've enjoyed my thoughts on this Avengers Infinity War set. I'll be posting the next set, the Guardian ship, which is a polybag, tomorrow. Until then, happy building! If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and check out my other Marvel Superheroes videos in the playlist linked here on the screen. Subscribe to see more videos and click the bell to be alerted when new videos are posted.